do it. All right, my first guest. I've got to stop. My first guest has appeared in the films Herbie Fully Loaded, Mean Girls, and Freaky Friday. Now you can pick up her brand new CD entitled A Little More Personal Raw. Please welcome Lindsay Lohan. All right, hey.
Song choice.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You know, first of all, I got to ask you, I was, when you first burst onto the scene, I was so excited because I was like, a redhead has broken through. A redhead has cracked through and is beloved. And then the last time you were on the show, you were blonde.
Yes.
And now you're a brunette. And
yeah.
I feel like you've turned against us.
Oh, gosh.
You've turned your back on us redheads.
No, I've changed my hair darker. I darkened it for a role.
Right.
In a movie called Bobby.
Okay.
About the assassination of Robert Kennedy. And I thought it made sense for the character.
And what's it like for you when you change your hair? Does that actually make you feel like a different person? Do you mean, is it something that you think is fun to do?
Yeah.
If it weren't for a role, it's got to be...
Yeah, it's nice to change.
Right.
It's nice to, it's refreshing. You should try it, Conan.
You think so? Yeah. Maybe I should, because I've been doing the, you know, McDonald's clown for a long time.
You're losing a little bit of the red, though.
It is. Well, I'm getting older. I'm 65 years old. I've been around a long time,
it's very
but
freeing to
you think
your hair.
I think I maybe should. Just what would you have me go for? Like,
I don't know.
Jet black and like a little mustache.
Maybe a little bit of this.
A little bit of that.
Or some bleach blonde.
I think if I just went, well, if I went bleach blonde,
because your fair skin.
Right. But if I was that blonde, no one would see me on TV. I just look like a ghost. Yeah. Now, it's been rumored. I don't read the tabloids much. I find them disgusting. But on page 35 of one and 85 of the other, no, there's been this rumor around that you're seeing Jared Leto, that you guys are maybe involved. And I don't know if you want, you don't have to comment on that. It's not that kind of show. We're more...
What if I just got up and walked off right now? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, please, don't. I'd follow you with these cameras. And you'd be like, go away, and I'm like, no, I'm coming with you. Yeah, well, you don't have to comment on that.
No, I'm not.
But
I've also heard him dating 50 Cent, too.
Right.
Which is... what?
Yeah.
There's so much going on that I'm finding it out about myself.
I've heard that I'm dating Cher, which I hear all the time. Which is true, by the way. But that's my business, and now I'm leaving. But, you know, we do a thing on the show called If They Made It. It's an amazing technology where we can tell what would happen if a celebrity couple had a child. And we actually have one loaded up of you and Jared Leto. This is just in case you were... There you guys are. This is just in case you were seeing each other and you did decide at some point to have a child. This is what that child would look like one day. And...
really ugly child.
No!
No, it's kind of hideous.
I like that child.
You could have been a little nicer with
it. Love me. Mommy, why? You know, it's... Okay, you have the album that's just come out. It came out, I think, was it yesterday or today?
Yesterday,
Yesterday. And this has got to be very exciting for you, because this is something that you've been passionate about your whole life, is singing. And you even sang, is this correct? You sang to Barbies when you were a child?
Yes.
You shouldn't be embarrassed. I did that as well.
Oh, no, you should be a little concerned about that.
I should be concerned about that, and I kiss them and go, I love you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to let that one
weird.
go.
I got a lot of problems.
Move over now. No, I did. I used to line my Barbie dolls up and pretend to put on shows and serenade them. I would sing Madonna.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
I would listen to her Immaculate Collection CD.
And were they a good crowd, actually? The Barbies were...
It was great because they didn't talk back. They didn't make fun of me. No, yeah. it was me being silly and putting on shows and practicing.
That's nice. It must be kind of surreal now that you're doing that, you dream about doing this, and now you're out promoting your album, which is really cool.
I feel very blessed.
This is, you know, one thing we're listening to it today, and you have, you know, some of the music that you've written deals with breakups, you know, painful experiences like that, and you've probably taken some experiences from your own life. And I got thinking, like, it must be a strange experience for a guy to hear that on the radio, to hear you singing about, like, something that maybe happened between you two and was unpleasant. Do you ever think about that aspect of it?
Well, I mean, it's nice to kind of express myself.
Sure.
And I wouldn't cross any lines. I have boundaries.
Right, right.
But no, it's relatable too. Everyone goes through things, and you know, it's healthy to express the way you feel.
No, I think it's really great. I think it actually would be a little bit of a mixed experience, because the guy would be like, "Oh, you know, Lindsay's mad at me, and she said this in this song, but cool, I'm in her song, you know."
No, I mean,
that guy she's calling a bastard.
Anyway.
That's me. Yeah.
It's so everything is so out for the public to see anyway.
Sure.
So I might as well give my point of view and say what really happened. And
sure.
Instead of everyone just kind of going based on what the stories that the tabloids manifest.
One thing that I thought was neat was, I mean, it's my generation, but you know, when I was a younger lad, was listening to a lot of Cheap. A younger lad. I was listening to a lot of Cheap Trick. You know, I listened to Cheap Trick when I was in high school, and you cover a Cheap Trick tune, which I think is really neat.
It was great. I worked on it with Butch Walker, who's really talented, and we had so much fun doing it. And it was really fun to kind of bring back stuff that people that weren't necessarily from my generation.
Right.
And kind of bring that back.
But also, you probably have a lot of fans that...
My sister's 12, though, and she knew who Cheap Trick was.
She knew who Cheap Trick was.
Her favorite shirt, she said, was her AC/DC shirt. I was like, how do you know who they are?
Right. I think it's inspiring that they find the good stuff. You know, no matter if they're like 10, 11, 12 years old, they find the good stuff. Yeah. And they listen to it, but I think it's great that you covered that song.
Stevie Nicks, too, which was really fun.
Right, which sounds great. And you have a, I guess this album I've heard is huge in Taiwan. Is that correct?
I just found this out today. My album went gold there, which was really, it was a great feeling because it was very unexpected.
Have you gone there? Have you toured in Taiwan or anything like that?
No.
Wow. Well, I don't know. I thought
I would love to. I would love to. I haven't toured at all.
Right.
At this point, but I would really love to do that.
Doesn't that make you want to go to Taiwan? And just if they're that excited, it's got to be amazing.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to know that people in other places, in other countries, are aware of my music and what I do.
I'm huge in Finland.
Really? My friend Kimmy Sesto's in the audience, and her father's from Finland.
Let's hope he knows who I am.
I'm sure he does if you're huge.
If he doesn't, yeah, I'm huge. I'm like Hasselhoff is to Germany, Conan is to Finland.
Oh, I was talking about David Hasselhoff.
Yeah. Well, he always comes up. He's huge there, too. A Little More Personal Raw is in stores now. Lindsay, really nice to see you again. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, continued success.
Maybe I'll have a different color hair when I come back next time.
Just keep changing it up on me. It's freaking me out.
I'll bring you some wigs. You can try some stuff I'm offering.
Bring on wigs next time.
Okay.
I wear them at home. Why not wear them here? Colin Hanks is coming up, folks. Lindsay Lohan. We'll take a break.